180-degree circles.
Can we get Bell? We need to ask Bell. I think he might be able to math that.
No, what we need is a 360-degree spear. Okay, a 360-degree spear, because we're not 2D anymore. We're
Is it
three-dimensional.
Tankia going on?
It is Kiwo and
Who's fighting this one?
Kiwo. So Jenko, you stay back. I'm gonna hope to not get caught up in anything.
Yeah, I did a few times, but believe me, my bullets didn't match anything. However, I know that Zerg and somebody else and Kirby said, let's just drop this. Can I just ask one simple thing in regards to this photonic distress stuff? Perhaps maybe. If you guys are in PvP, that's fine. Do you guys have any parsing that proves or disproves otherwise of the photonic distress delta has or does not have more firing or defense ability? Do you understand what I'm saying? That is it that much more offensive better to have it or not to have it?
In PvP, it doesn't really matter one way or the other.
Good, that ends that one pretty quickly.
In PvE, well-timed photonic fleet, not photonic fleet, fleet support 3 as a fed can equal 10,000 DPS easily. But
10
in
or more,
PvP,
actually.
it's just something that soaks up a bunch of shots for the most part. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage against.
So they add as extra punching bags then.
Yeah, basically.
And that's the purpose why people would use it in PvP anyways.
I'm assuming Odin it is.
Kurgurelin. Weird name, whatever it
It's a
gave
battle
it.
lobster. Just the fish smell.
Ready to go.
He looks ready.
So that, if you guys are in PvP and you don't want to answer, that's fine. So that applies to photonic, distress, delta, fleet. It's pretty much all they are is just punching bags.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, because for the most part, they don't have the boost that matters against a player, because most players is going to be able to absorb that resistance no problem.
Thank
But
you.
in
the only
PvE,
time
the
the
resistance is gone.
Really, the only reason that the Federation pets can dish out 10k DPS is in the very specific circumstance when it comes in like a wrecking ball, firing its quantum torpedo spread or salvo or whatever it has at an unshielded gateway or transformer, and that's where you see the biggest hits on that thing. Other than that, all the summons are garbage.
So Odin, you pretty much answered it. They're pretty much null. They're just a visual distraction.
In PvP, all they are is another target to get shot at, which is mostly a defensive thing. You
And
put
that's the
something
point
else
of
to
it.
get shot, and that's why you use them.
And I didn't mean for you guys to get all hyped up and pretty much yap at me to end the conversation. I was just asking an inquiry, and essentially in one question I was able to wrap it up. And that's pretty much what I have surmised, that it's just a punching bag is all it is.
It's what I would refer to as a chase
This
from the
tune's
game
just
I used to play.
Not a super tune yet.
Now, pets and fighters are a different story. We'll save that for a different week.
I'm sitting here looking at Marshall, only a kilometer or so away. I could decloak it. We were at. Yeah, that was within half a kilometer.
Daddy, sounds like your 9-year-old's calling you.
It is so tempting to just tap my attack bust real quick and then click the lance.
It's interesting to watch where the battle crab's weapons come from. It comes mouth. I never noticed that when I was leveling it up.
So that's kind of cool.
Hey, stop. Who's on me? Janko,
It's
I'm
like
not
a-
even fighting. Get away from me.
It's like a fire-breathing crab.
Yeah, I got caught up in that for some reason.
AoEs.
Well, go run away, dude. I'm trying to figure out
Oh,
why,
no,
why
no,
I
you got
lost all controller support, period. I'm trying to figure that out as I'm here doing nothing.
Okay, Marshall, you shoot me again, I'm gonna blow you up.
Marshall, don't shoot him. He'll blow you up.
Okay. Damn.
I was
I
watching
was
what happened.
cloaked.
No,
And
no,
then
listen,
I
this
got
is what
hit
happened.
by your
Dirk, this
torpedo
is what
spread.
happened. No. You got hit by Happy. Happy got confused and then started shooting at you because he can see you for a second,
Yeah,
and
he
that dropped
scrambled
your cloak.
sensors.
That's what happened.
Don't
Sorry.
even. Don't shoot at me. I'm just floating around. Don't even bother shooting
Don't
at
shoot
me.
the messenger.
I'm sitting on top of the dome right now, looking down so I can watch it, and I saw it happen because I saw the anti-protons going on you, and I was like, and he's confused.
Should have been shooting back at me so I could get my reciprocity going.
I don't even know what my stats are on this boat. Let me look at my stats.
Sorry about that, Marshall.
Well,
So
I have my
apparently
left.
we need to stay more 10 kilometers away from Happy as well, because...
I have my left toggle working for complete rotation, but I can't get.
Well, Odin, they were not weak until you figured out they were broken and got them fixed. So, just saying.
Sir, you are using the Dyson set?
Secondary torpedoes.
Was somebody asking if I'm using the Dyson set?
Yes, it was me.
Yes.
Although secondary torpedo fire was so badly broken, it would
It
ruin
leaves
the
you
game.
with a white light up.
Oh, I fixed
When
my
you're
camera. Yes, my controller works now. All right, motherfucker.
Oh,
let's
I see,
kill.
Dirty.
Let's kill. Can I join in on this, or am I still observing?
You're still observing.
User disconnected from your channel.
Nablet.
I'm ready.
I finally got my controller to work again, and you guys say no. Well, keyboard and mouse sucks if you're not used to it.
I gotta get back. Let's get back a little bit closer to see this. Damn.
Oh. No, I see him activating on your tray. I don't know what you're hitting, but I see him activating.
Up.
Hit haul, dude.
Oh, can he get... Oh, he got away.
Yep. Hit your haul. Run and hit your haul, dude. You're gonna die, Odin.
I don't know. That spread my
Nice
kill.
shield strip. Holy ouch.
Ramming speed?
I don't think it was
Odin's
ramming
baller.
speed.
If you have the duty officer for it, you don't take any damage from it.
Or if you have pets and scramble fighters, your Jim'Hadar strike ships don't take any damage from it.
I
They
only
turn
see
into
two.
pedos.
I only see one frigate out there, and that's an enemy frigate. And that
So
was
close.
Marshall
who's,
scraped away with 1700 hull.
Just missed my grace under fire.
Just
My miracle worker.
Just one more beam hit, Happy, and you would have killed him.
Yeah. Was that Tinky just saying that?
On which thing?
You're observing, right?
Yeah, that was Zerg saying it.
User disconnected from your channel.
Stay away from me, dude. I'm not fighting you. Get away, Jake.
I'm
I'm not fighting.
If we want to fight you, you
When-
end up dead.
And when you're in a PvP observing,
I can
it's
lock
your
target,
responsibility to
and
stay
we'd
the
have
hell out of the
problems.
way, not
I
theirs
would
to
die,
shoot
but
at.
we would have problems.
My mic dead?
No, it's
No,
not.
I hear you.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You started talking over. I wasn't sure.
But anyhow, no. Marshall, he had a lot of haul, but he didn't. His shields are ripped. So maybe another beam or two would have taken him out.
He
As a
had
PvP
1700
observer-
hull
sorry,
left.
sorry.
Oh yeah, that would have been one more team hit.
Yeah.
I just look at the tray number, the tray that's on the top of the screen.
Ah, Miracle Worker didn't go again.
But isn't there one of your traits kick in and it resets your Miracle Worker time to 0?
If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit.
But
It's not-
otherwise, yes, if you
User left your
enact
channel.
another trait or another something, it reacts that to 0. Is that correct? I don't care if it
Yeah.
doesn't hit or not. I don't
Yeah.
use it. I can't use it.
Yeah, it does.
Well,
Zerk, are you
sometimes it
does
just doesn't
that
and
stuff?
activate.
it does matter quite a bit.
What'd you say?
Well, to me it doesn't matter because I don't use it, but to others, yes. I'm trying to get familiar with the jargon and the verbiage of the game. Miracle Worker is a hell of a trait, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, Marshall cloaked.
You must be smelling a lot of cheese.
I'm not saying Marshall at all anymore. And I'd have to decloak and be susceptible to getting shot by him to actually figure out where he is.
Okay, so cool, interesting question perhaps. Does the quantum singularity manipulation reputation trait, if you're cloaked and you hit that, does that instigate finding somebody who is cloaked?
It increases all of
it
your
does.
science skills from your skill
It does
tree.
increase your
So
ability
it
to
will-
find
will help
somebody
you.
who's cloaked.
So if they're cloaked right in front of you, you may or may not
For a
see them.
short
If they're
time.
cloaked 20,000 kilometers or 20,000 kilometers in front of you, you may or may not see them. It's a chance.
Basically, what it does is going to boost your sensors by 100. So whatever your sensors are at 100, and there you go. So whatever numerical value that crease gives you is what it will give you.
Durkee or Tankia, do either one of you have a cloak?
I
Yes.
do not have a cloak, and I don't think Takey yet does.
Tankia, can you come find Jenko? And come near Jenko.
That's cheating, isn't it?
No, because I'm just testing if the quantum
He's
singularity
testing the sensor.
manipulation.
Oh, okay, I got you. You want to
I
test
want
my
you
question?
to get outside of 5 kilometers, because inside 5 kilometers I'll see you anyway. So
All right. Well, I'm not cloaked, so you can find me and Tankia we're right beside each other.
I don't see you.
That's
High
not the
up
point
on
of the
deck,
test.
way over the planet,
And I picked you up
About-
on my radar,
east side.
and you're past the gateway. I can't tell you which direction, but I picked you up on my sensors.
Zerg,
Now you're
I see.
shooting at
Jacob,
Marshall.
If you open up your map, we're on the top left planetoid, on
User
just
left your channel.
under it, or just below it.
Wait,
So
you're
it's above the
below
space
the
station.
planetoid?
The space station. No, we're above the space station. Like, if you look at
Oh.
the map, you see there's
Oh,
a
I see it
planetoid,
now.
there's a space station. We're up.
Okay, I see Durkee.
I see him also.
Okay.
Do we need to kill him?
No,
But
he's just
in-
testing sensor range.
As soon as I hit
Okay.
the quantum manipulation singularity thing, I picked you up at 55 kilometers, and then you came in and you attacked Marshall. 55, I saw you for a blip, and that was it. Well,
Saw
you just
me
passed
as
right
Zerg.
by me. Yeah, well, you just passed right by me. Now
That
you're
was
heading
Jenko.
south,
No, that's Janko. That's not Zerg.
and a red escort,
Yeah.
or an escort, not red, enemy to me. But aside of
User
that,
entered your
no,
channel.
you disappeared. Stop it!
Yeah,
fire tractor
my
beam-
camera is off.
Have fun. Have fun with that tractor beam.
Okay, Tankia, where are you in relation to Durkee?
I'm about 5 away from him.
And Janko is
7.
Stop.
I can
stop.
see you, Zerg.
Janko, stop. We're
You can
testing
see
something.
me?
I saw you for a
I
second.
can see you,
clicking
Janko.
your cloak.
Can't see you.
I can still see you, dude.
I see you now.
But yeah, because I decloaked.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm Here, let's just do it this way. Don't have your weapons off. I'll come up close to you.
My weapons are off.
Someone is
Okay.
way below my
Now I
sentry
see
range,
you.
but
I see.
I'm getting damage readings from somebody else. Way below my reading range.
That is their attack. That is their fight.
Their
Kilo is
Rocky,
47K
watch
below.
out, there is a
They are
torpedo
below the
heading for
broken
you.
planet.
It's a
Yeah,
probe.
they are.
I'm gonna kill a probe real fast.
They
Yeah,
gotta
kill the
be.
probe.
They have to be at least 50,000 kilometers. Or
They're
50k km. 50,000 kilometers, yeah, okay. 50 km. A probe just... Yeah, you guys are way out. I'm picking up Marshall 75 km out. 60 km out.
Good, it left me alone. Anyway, where are you at, Zerg? I can tell you roughly quantum manipulation gives you about 3 or 4k on a cloak ship. Roughly for average sensing numbers.
Outgoing and incoming sensor numbers, so you become more visibly to where you can look farther out, and yet the people that are looking for you are 2 to 3, 4,000 less likely to find you from that distance.
No,
Well, I don't know about.
I don't believe it.
Looking out, you can.
I
you
wasn't saying
can
that's what it was.
do about.
Kirby. I'm
It's
just
about. It goes
speculating.
from about 4.5k to about 7k.
User left your
Depending
channel.
on
Sensors
your
deals
sensors.
with Sensors deals with what you can see. What your enemy can see, as far as seeing you, that you can affect, that's your stealth, not your sensors.
What the enemy can or cannot see me is my stealth, correct?
Hey guys.
That's what I just said.
Well, a little differently, but yes.
What's going on?
My camera, if I am in sector space with a green ship, my camera is off.
Yes.
Is it a known bug?
Yes.
Okay.
The government's trying to hide it.
It's Christmas time, so nobody's going to fix it for a while.
Time is here.
Kirby, I'm not
Broken
detracting from what you're saying. It just how you said it came in differently in my ears. But essentially, it is your stealthness depends on if your enemy can see you at the general given distance of pretty much 15 km away. If they use, as we're speaking of, the quantum singularity manipulation, even if my stealth is higher, they kick that in, they can pick up a few more kilometers, even if I am that few more kilometers out.
No, it depends on your stealth rating and their sensor rating. And
Here's how it works: is your
just
sensor
add one
rating,
more km to it if you kick it in.
Your sensor rating drops off over distance. Okay. Your stealth rating increases over distance. So, if you're both sitting at 100 points in each, say you max them out. Say the person who's cloaked has max stealth, and the person who has sensors maxed is trying to detect them. It's going to be just like if they had no points in them. Okay?
But over a stretched distance, of course.
Well, over any distance. It's going to still work out to be at within 2.5 kilometers. They're going to be able to see you. Usually.
With this escort, for the most part, my sensors pick up an enemy at about 25k.
When they are not cloaked.
When they are not cloaked, that's for damn sure when they're not cloaked. I have to use my ears and my headphones to detect if they're kicking on a shield heal, if they're going to kick on a weapons ability, and as soon as I hear that, I know that they're near. If not, I always have my weapon spread ready to go, period. But, so, roughly, I think we discussed this earlier today or yesterday, roughly to 20-25 km, most ships can pick up. So your stealth would mean if you're within that, they can't read that. Is that about, not as accurately, is that about correct?
Right.
Okay, that part I have right. When you hit the quantum singularity manipulation, that just kicks in whatever stats you have in science, whether it be shield heal, whether it be sensor, whether it be tractor, or anything else. Though every single one of your science stats are increased by 100 instantly for 8 seconds.
Right.
Cool.
So your sensor range, what you pick up on stealth, is increased distance-wise. So when you would pick them up.
But not by much.
It's not a whole lot, no. Unless they have no points in stealth or running a bad cloak or things like that. It used to be I could boost it up to where at everything within 15 kilometers was going to be.
That was even with brace for impact going.
Yeah, I saw the kill. I mean, I was sawing the sprite of my screen of what you guys were doing. Trying to talk, have things explained to me, and watch you guys at the same time. It makes for a drinking habit gone wrong. Can't do them all at once, man. I prefer to drink and just have you guys repeat the same shit again tomorrow. But I know, seriously, I understand about this sensor range, and the quantum singularity manipulation, which really comes in handy because I don't use it. Rarely do I use it.
So is there a PvP going on? Because I have just built a badass PvP ship that will kill everything in front of it.
Oh, Odin is in a PvP right now.
Odin is in one of his test PvPs.
If you want me to be a punching bag, I'll join you.
No, it's a Phantom Escort that's probably going to get blown out of the sky. 1v1, it doesn't stand a chance, but I mean...
No. I think he means Happy's build. It's Happy in his
it's not Beams in a Fate. It is a angry, very, very angry lobster.
Okay.
Again, if you eat bologna the right way, you'll make that bologna look like a lobster ship.
Odin, have you tried using the beam overload with the 35?
Durkee, can you see me?
Are you in the PvP?
Yes.
I'm
about 20 meters off your stern.
Are you Tankia?
No, he's Zerg.
I see Tankia. I don't see.
Okay.
Do you want me to hit my quantum to see if I pick you up?
Yeah, I'm 20 meters off your stern.
All right, then full stop. Oh, somebody just decloaked or cloaked.
No, I just hit my quantum to see if I can see him. I don't see him anywhere.
Okay, if he doesn't see you, then I'm not gonna waste mine because it costs 1 billion PC each time I use it.
I mean, depending on how much you have in Zerg, stealth seems to gang more than sensor does. Because I have a sniffer nebula and I can barely see cloak ships at like 8K.
Can you see me?
No, I got a blip. I see you. Janko, you coming up on my ass?
No, that's Janko. Do you see Zerg?
That was totally piss poor timing of powers. Holy crap.
Yeah, I found him.
No, that's Janko. Don't attack
Well, yeah,
Janko.
I don't care. There's an enemy coming up on me, and it turned up red, and I shot at him. Am I being damned for shooting at an enemy now?
Yes. Especially because there's one 20 meters behind you that can turn you into space dust if you don't stop shooting.
I see you. You're spinning around.
No, I'm not.
You're in front of me. You're in front of me now.
I am 20 meters behind you.
20
the
meters
person speaking is not
You're
Janko.
kissing my ass, dude.
The person
speaking
is not the person flying around you, Durkee.
That guy.
Yeah, okay, that's 20 meters. As in, you're just kissing my tail ass. No, I never picked you up at all.
Wrong.
Okay. And I told him to stop
didn't
shooting.
Nothing. Yeah. Stop shooting me. I'm offended. No, I never saw you. I picked up Janko.
Okay.
I didn't pick you up at all. Because I would have just spit on you and you'd fallen apart.
Turkey, chill.
Okay, we're done. We're done. We don't have to do any more. Let's go back. Let's go down to the surface of the station.
So that quantum is no
won't
good
shoot
for
anybody.
picking up cloak ships, then.
No, because I was 20 meters behind you.
Yeah, you're right up on me, and I hit that and nothing.
Okay, Zerg is not Jenko.
Yes. Zerg is
I
Zerg.
am Jenko.
Well, I figured that out as soon as Zerg started shooting at me, then found a different ship right below me.
There was a bug in this station because you can get somehow inside it and shoot outside of it, and they couldn't shoot at you.
And so for any of you guys that care to desire to tinker with that one more, I don't think that activating that quantum singularity manipulation finds cloak ships at all.
Nope, it doesn't.
It
Alright,
doesn't.
case-
I never said it did.
Well, moreover, I was just testing it. We were
It's
just kind of
supposed to
testing.
boost sensors 100 by 100, which should have made me visible, since
should
I have no
have.
points in stealth.
Especially since
No,
you're right below me, it should have at least picked something up. But it didn't.
The problem is the way sensors work in this game, and like I said, I have a sniffer nebula, is somebody that even is just running around in a fake cloak, and I have like 400 in sensors. I can't see them past 7K. The second they hit 7K, they're
So you're saying that the quantum manipulation can find things and you kill them? The story you were talking
No,
about.
I'm basically just saying, like, in essence, it's supposed to boost your sensors, which is supposed to help you. But realistically, even if you completely hoard out sensors, somebody with just a simple cloak, no points in the stealth, at 7K is still now invisible and you can't find them when they're running.
Yeah, well,
It's
So it seems
if-
like
if
a
it's
stupid,
somebody-
a stupid thing that really needs to be fixed or shouldn't exist.
basically its best purpose is if you're running a particle boat, a grav boat, a flow boat, or if somebody is diving past you trying to cloak like a vape and you turn on them really quickly to stay on their ass. Outside of that, it's
For
utterly
detecting
useless.
cloak ships, no, it's not useful.
Kirby!
For doing things like giving you a sudden burst of
User
heart
disconnected
gens
from your channel.
to make your
Where'd you go, Kirby?
your tactical things better
Where'd
than
she go?
or your your refracting tetryon cascade better than yes.
Where'd...
And
She was
another
just
thing is-
explaining something. Where'd she go?
You also have to assume that like the people who make this game really
I mean,
care
where'd
about
I go? I'm right
PvP.
here.
User entered your channel.
Control D.
I'm not making a huge assumption. I'm just... Okay.
No, I'm saying people actually
If at anything, this just came out of curiosity during this PvP. That's all it came out of, and I've been answered, and it's answering me very correctly. Kirby was answering it, but she completely dropped out.
I kind of lagged. I hit D and control at the same time, which disconnected me. Basically, the
Can you
thing,
hear me?
The thing to
I hear you,
remember
Kirby.
with it is when you're cloaked, you have plus 5,000 something to your
Perception.
stealth. Well, like just stealth, like you like when you're just cloaked as the person being cloaked. So you have to basically mitigate that, and it's really hard.
In short,
the
you can't
distance
pick
that
up
you
a
get
cloak ship.
isn't.
Although
No, you're not
you
going
should be able
to. Pick
to.
up a cloak ship. Yeah, correct. You can pick up a cloak ship that is about 3K by you.
And a
if
ghost
you hit it.
at that.
Yeah. And just barely pick it up. Like, you kind of start seeing it and it's going to flash. And then it goes away. Because
As
I've
a cloak
actually
should
sat
be.
there and tested it. Because me and Elvira that comes in here, we spent like 3 hours testing the stealth distances and stuff and realized that sensors are bullshit. The only reason Nebula Nebulas exist is because the consoles can boost the perception and drop the cloaks, but the actual whoring out sensors does about jack diddly squat.
Yeah.
And after that day, I took everything out of my sensors in my skill tree.
And that's what we tested was.
So my question was valid then.
Yeah, your question is valid. Basically, the best test that we did is we had somebody sit there cloaked, and then we had somebody sit there next to them and start backing up as they were cloaked. And it's like, okay, I lost you at this distance. Now I'm going to do it again. Now I'm going to back up and hit quantum, at the distance I'm losing you, hit quantum. Hey, I can see you. I'm going to back up, and now I can't see you anymore, and it's about 7K.
But I still should have picked you up. You're kissing my ass.
Yes,
Literally.
you should
in
have
the game,
picked me
I still should have been able to pick up Zarg.